Well, here it is, April 9th, and it is about 6:30 in the evening, and I am walking to the back of my vegetable garden. I put this garden in, it was all lawn last year, and I dug it all up and gently shook all the dirt out of the sod, and did not rototill it because I don't believe in killing all the earthworms. I wanted the earthworms, so it was a very laborious job, and then I put this fence in with the help of Sam to keep my blind dog Albie out. And last year it was amazing because I add a lot of compost and manure and grass clippings and eggshells and phosphate and seaweed, so this soil is really wonderful. And it was also really nice soil to begin with. So right here, last year I had carrots. You can see there's a carrot from last year. And I haven't decided what I'm going to plant this year. Right here I have red onions covered so the cats won't use it as a giant kitty litter box with screening. Here I've got some broccoli plants. All along there are my snow peas and my sugar snap peas. And they'll grow up that netting. Last year I had branches they grew up, but this year I put in netting. And here I've planted all beets. These are all beets in here. Again, covered so the cats won't poop. Here I have planted carrots. This is all done in carrots with sunflower seeds that have sprouted. I got to pull those out. You can eat them. I use those in salads. This is all planted spinach. And here is a mix called mescaline mix. It's salad greens. Wonderful. This goes through to August. And right here is Swiss chard. And then right here is Swiss chard. And I have a little fence going all around this. And the white things are mothballs to keep the cats out. They're not working. And so here, all these paths are newspapers with hay over them to keep down the weeds. And then right here, I'll probably plant potatoes in there. And then over here are herbs, tarragon and dill and oregano and pennyroyal and parsley and monarda, which is bee balm right there for bumblebees or bees. And then here I'll probably plant my beans. And then over there I had potatoes last year, but I'll probably plant my summer squash and zucchini in that patch. And then moving over here, I'll plant tomatoes and probably some more beans here. And then there will be beans growing up this. Last year I had scarlet runner beans. So this is my vegetable garden. It produces a lot and in a small area because I do it intensively with succession plantings. And pulling back, there's my chair that I sat in the snow. And then going over here is my raised bed of garlic. And I planted this garlic last fall. Won't be able to harvest this garlic until August. So that's my garlic. And so this is a pretty big garden. I'm also going to plant parsnips in there too. I forgot. One of those patches. But I've only planted things I can plant now because of the cool weather. If we get any more frost, things could go if they're planted too early. But all of the stuff that's in here now will go through frost. And then walking back here, I have actually 3 more vegetable gardens, but I'm not going to show them to you because they're not planted. And they're all my daffodils I planted years ago, and Rosa rugosa, and dandelions everywhere. They're in the front. You don't see many back here, but dandelion is a very important plant. It's very good for liver. Dandelion leaves, which are good right now because they're small, are good sauteed up with a little olive oil. And the roots are very good to dry and make tea or pulverize. There's the rhododendron. Hummingbirds are back. When these open up, the hummingbirds are back. And this is just usually buzzing with bees. Let's see if we can get close up and listen to a buzzing bee. Bumblebees all over this. There's a bumblebee right there. Right there. Can you hear you? They're beautiful. There's another bumblebee right in there. There you are. Ooh. They just roll around collecting the pollen on their legs. There's one down in there. Probably hear it. There you go. But they love this plant. And then over here is another garden I have that I put in years ago, and they're filled with bleeding heart plants. And they are some of the most wonderful plants because my dear granddaughters, they have little hearts. See? They're little hearts. They look exactly like a heart. The fairies love them. And so this is all filled with bleeding heart plants that have just multiplied over the years. There's my bird bath. There's lots of other flowers in here too, but they haven't come up. And then there's white bleeding hearts. See? White bleeding hearts. Aren't they something? Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And more bleeding hearts there. And a daffodil. And walking around the side of the house is another bird bath. Charlie's been out madly mowing. That was a gorgeous old tree, but it died. But I said, let's leave some of it. So we did. Here are more rhododendrons blooming. Probably lots of bees there. And looks like Charlie mowed all the dandelions down. Oh, actually, no, they've just closed up. See, when the sun goes down, they close up. Or when it's going to rain, they close up. But this is loaded, and honeybees love them. And there goes some yellow finches up in the tree. There we are looking across at the pond. So that's it for now. Bye-bye.